Whoa, that storm, that thunder. You can't hear it because the Game Boy is very limited and they couldn't really have audible thunder. But it's kind of scary. Anyway, hello everyone. This is the Golden Pyramid Gamer. Welcome back to Wario Land. We are here at the very top of Syrup Castle, and we're just about ready to kick Captain Syrup's butt. Let's go. Course 40. This is the final level, where the music is pretty tense. But let's not be scared. It's not... Look at that. It's a pretty beautiful place. How can you say no to jumping on little trampolines above the clouds? In real life, I'd be terrified of this, but here in the game, it is pretty fun. Oh man. How are you even Oh, well, I was gonna show that you can acquire that block by breaking only one of those brick blocks and then charging. Oh man, I still feel like that was a bit of a troll. Okay. But yeah, so far, this final level is not very scary. It is actually pretty fun. But let's... Okay. There we go. Like that. That is a very risky 10 hearts, but I got them to show you that I can in fact get them. And I can get these as well. See? Man, they're really giving us a lot of hearts, but I'm not very happy about the invisible heart blocks in this case because they're not really placing Kaizo spots, but if you're charging forwards, they can be a problem. Another garlic, even though I don't think we even had a chance to lose our power-up. Are you? Wow. Another dangerous path to the midway point. Yeah, I'll grab it. Or no, I won't, because I want to be able to recollect these coins for maximum profit. Okay, do I really want to go for those blocks, though? My greed killed me. See, yeah, I'm being extremely greedy, trying to get all of them, but not with these guys, no. Oh, why did I dash? I'm still rebelling and not grabbing that checkpoint. Okay. Let's be careful, only ride a little tiny bit. Then, you know what, you can't be anything important. You'll only be either 10 hearts or 1... Actually, you could be a power-up. You could be Jet Wario. If any one of those is Jet Wario, then I kind of want it. But are they really worth risking your life for? Well, when you have more than one life in the video game world... But... we don't have a lot of lives, and getting the game over would not be a good thing. In fact, I would pretty much have to do research on where... Yeah, if I lose a treasure, I'd have to either go in without having all the treasure, or do research to look up where it is, cause I'm not gonna remember it. Oh no! Risky jump. You know what? Screw those coins, I want that midway point. Even if I have less coins when replaying the level. And also, screw those guys. I'm just going up here and skipping this arrangement. Okay. Now's when this becomes less about fun and more about just... Oh my gosh, why did I dash? They intentionally placed that block so far that you can't dash. You really needed to do a high jump. And I've been doing it, so why did I fail that at the end? Well, now I'm definitely happy I got the checkpoint. And now I feel like searching for these for a power-up. There we go. So this is a power-up. Now it's Swerve Academy. Just ignore the B button. Though it looked like we were getting coins off screen, which is very cool. Okay, another one. And let's leave it be for now. Look at that. We find ourselves a boss door? That has not happened before. And we find ourselves a knight. Oh gosh, yeah, this is bad. Come here, knight. Let's jump over him, kick him again. No! Please tell me this can hurt him. I failed. Okay, thankfully that killed him. Yeah, even if you're small, remember you can... Money is still power. Money can still be used for battles. Whoa! Risky. Whoa! Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Checkpoint? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. For a second I thought I got a secondary invisible checkpoint, but no. That's exactly where I checkpointed before. Oh no! I failed to bounce! What the heck? I might actually need to grind some lives, my gosh. Off-screen coins do bring some joy! Okay. Where are you? You're another power-up. I will use it if I need it. You're also a power-up. Okay, knight. Okay. Oh no! Okay. Now, let's go grab this. Let's actually... Oh! Why did I do that? I was hoping that could sneak around. Okay, where are you? Dash into you. Oh! No, I wanted to... He turned around too quickly. Okay, I can dash. I can still dash. There we go. Oh, no. Die! There we go. There we go, and thankfully I have a power-up. It's a small power-up, but it's something. Now get up here. I'm not gonna take the risk. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man, I was hoping I could dodge that. This is bad. This is bad. There's too much fire. No! I'm risking it. I'm risking it all. Okay, now he's gonna charge. Yeah. Then he walks slowly. Then we can. Oh, oh gosh! No, 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 no! Not like that. Then we can grab this. And we can dash into him. There we go. There we go. We got it. We actually got it. Okay. No more being silly. We have to just get up here without wasting time. So, yeah. No experimenting with how vine/meshes work. That was bad. That was absolutely terrible. But we get a power up here. It's just normal Wario. And... whoa! Who are you? Wait, are you Captain Syrup? Captain Syrup is female? What's that you got there? Oh gosh, you got yourself a genie? Okay, okay. No! No, 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 no! I'm bad, I'm bad! Whoa! I gotta do that! Yeah, I gotta do that! And then I jump on him again. And then I'm going to... oh gosh. I need more lives. I'm embarrassed by this, but I need more lives, so... I'm going back to Rice Beach and grinding some... I forget which level was it that had a bunch of free up hearts right at the start. So instead, yeah, we're actually going to grind for lives. I technically have 2 because the game doesn't end when you're at 1 life. It ends when you die at 0 lives. Okay, I'm probably going to grab all these coins as well, and I'm actually gonna use them for lives instead of gambling for money. Seriously, can't believe I'm doing this. But I have no other option. I'm going to need a lot of hearts. I'm going to need more lives. Okay. But I refuse to use debug mode. So we're just going to do this a few times. And we're also going to do this a few times. I don't have enough for that one. So now you get to see me do this again. Okay, let's throw the maximum strength. And I missed. I'm bad at this. Which kind of sucks, and then I did that too early. Can I please get some actual lives? One hit. Is that even? Barely anything. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this a few more times, and I will meet you guys afterwards. Whoa! Since when did these crabs run away? I have not seen them do that before. I guess I just always kill them very quickly. Now if only the door could be entered for free. Then I would play the 100 coin game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to admit it, but unfortunately I'm forced to admit it. I got really greedy. What happened was, just like I showed off, as you can remember, I was running very low on lives, and I didn't want to get game over, so I decided I'll just replay this level a few times, and get some coins, play the heart minigame, and as a result, grind some lives. But what happened as a result was, I wound up getting a lot of coins, and in fact I wound up getting so many coins that I'm like, you know what, why don't I just grind for coins? I really want to get the best ending, but I didn't want to grind. Well, since I'm grinding anyway, why not just grind? So that's what I did. After I finished grinding for lives, I decided to grind for coins. And I replayed this level a whole bunch of times. In fact, I replayed it so many times that I look at that and I'm like, hey, doesn't this look kind of like Tutorial from Undertale? And also, I discovered that the crabs can actually run away, but if you go back, despawn and respawn their home, they return. And so, yeah, I'd have to do that. Hang on, respawn please, there we go. Yeah, so I just did this over and over. I got the maximum possible number of coins here, 101. Then I finished the level with 91. And after that, I just replayed the level. Replayed this minigame over and over. Sometimes I got super lucky, other times I did not get so lucky. But I did this for about 30 minutes. I want to say it's for about 30 minutes, but I actually lost. I didn't mark down at what time I started, so I don't know exactly how long I've been doing this. But the point is, you need 10,000 coins in order to reach the best ending. And I am almost there, but I know for certain that I can earn all my remaining coins in the final level. I actually know that with absolute certainty. So, because of that, we are done with the grinding, and it is time we go back to the final level. So, we've all already seen this level, and unless a death montage happens for some reason, like for the reason of that block, yeah, unless I die in hilarious ways, I will just meet you in the final boss. Oh! My greed! See, that's what I meant with these invisible blocks. Because of my greed, I decided to go for the last coin, but I wound up bouncing into that invisible heart block. Seriously, game, why do you put invisible heart blocks in places where they're very much Kaizo-esque? Why do you do that? Oh, I'm being so greedy. But I don't see myself getting those coins in it. Or am I gonna risk it? Wow. I am really risking it now. But can I also get those? Yes! Oh, almost. Almost. I'm being a rebel and skipping the midway point because I want all the coins I can get. You do our hearts. I do not need you. I'm so happy for those off-screen coins. Yeah. Yeah. Good. You can stay there. There's a whole bunch of power-ups in reserve, and we might need them. Got you! Okay, then you turn around, then you move slow, then you run again, and then you go, and then you stop. That, see, that is how you do it safely. I'm gonna grab 2 of these for extra hearts, but I'm going to leave one in reserve to come back for that garlic if I need it. Okay. Whoa! Be careful with the potobos! Okay, I guess that's what I wanted to test right here. Okay, yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Wario's hands are still touching the ladder, but Wario's body isn't, so he falls down. Whereas in Wario Land 3, that would still allow Wario to climb. Oh gosh. Wow! How did I dodge that fireball? Climb. Oh gosh. Those are some wacky hitboxes. Maybe I'll do a replay, maybe I won't. Oh! We can ground pound, so take advantage of it. And take advantage of that as well. We can oh gosh. Yeah, we can ground pound. And then crawl. Be careful with this guy. Be careful because his spike ball could still in theory hurt us. I think I do want that one, and I think we're at the boss. So yeah, Captain Syrup is female. That's a twist I did not expect. And there's a giant genie with a genie lamp. Didn't we also pick up a genie lamp on our adventure? Why did no genie come out of there? Anyway, our goal? Get away from all of these. Unfortunately, I took damage really easily. Our goal is to... Ugh! Maybe I should grab the checkpoint after all, because this is a pretty long level to have to redo every time. But then again, it's a really fun level. A fun and greedy level. Oh gosh! I went for the coins again, and invisible block again. Dang it! You know what? The level is... whatever. No. Well, I'm having trouble with the boss fight, so I'll just grab the checkpoint. I know I'll be missing out on 70 coins, maybe even more coins, but... it doesn't matter, we'll have enough. At the very least, the game does provide a garlic right before the boss fight. Now let's actually do a better job at dodging. Hey, the timer actually pauses during this cutscene. Okay, now, throw. Dodge the fire. Hey, there's already that. Oh my goodness! How are you supposed to know where direction this comes from? No, you don't get. Whoa, these move fast. Oh no 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 no! Once again, the key on my emulator got stuck. Okay, just land facing up, please. Hey, dodge them again. Land facing up, please. No, I said land facing up. Oh gosh, land facing up. There we go. Now please, come over here so I can jump on you. No! Ugh, this is hard. You're in the completely wrong spot. I know I probably should have thrown it in the center, but... well, I'm gonna have less coins. But at the very least, it's now easier to get back to the boss. Whoa! Especially when you make stupid mistakes like that. Yeah, I missed out on 80 or 90 coins, but it's gonna be okay. If they had just placed the power-ups in the air instead of on blocks, this mini-boss, would have been much harder. Maybe. But yeah. It's like doing it like that, pretty cheesy, but I like it. Yeah, so our best bet is just going to be being more careful with those fireballs. When you froze them, they move pretty quickly, and there's also the mini genies to deal with. They are kind of annoying as well. You can just leave. Okay. Daimol, I appreciate you show me how the exit works back in level 1, but I don't need you anymore. And you, Captain Syrup, I have no idea how you acquired this genie lamp, but somehow I'm not surprised. You're a very greedy pirate, and you're very rotten. Something tells you... Yes, I hurt you twice, and hey, yeah, I hit you from below with my bull form, and even dodge that fire, yes! Okay, dodge a fire again, throw it towards the center, yes! No! Get up there! Hurt him! Okay. This guy took... Whoa! That's not fair! There was no fire there, it like just spawned in his arm. I could have hit him. I could have killed him. He takes more than 3 hits, but... This is still a game for kids, which doesn't do that much of a challenge. Your only challenge is being bad at the game. I'm guessing, and of course I'm supposed to know how many hits he takes, but I don't remember. But I'm assuming he takes 5 hits in that case. Which meant I was halfway there. You're halfway there! I'm sorry. I'll meet you back there. Oh, well I guess I won't be Bull Wario for the boss fight this time. Kind of sucks because it was so sweet to kill those guys from below. Of course, without being Bull Wario, this part is much harder. You go behind the door, I just realized. Yeah, you go behind the boss door. We go in front of it, but you go behind. Attempt number, I do not even remember. Okay, see? The timer is counting down right here. But here it pauses. What's with the inconsistency? The timer really should... And see, I still can't control. So only a small portion of that cutscene was the timer actually paused. That's kind of weird and annoying. Because the time limit really should be paused during all non-playable sections. Okay, now please land on the top. I think this is RNG. I don't think there's any way to control it. Please just be better. Yes, that's one hit. I only got one hit. And, ugh, I knew I didn't bounce high enough. Oh, there's a cloud. Yes, and again. And the third time, yes. Unfortunately, that's not high enough. Dodge these guys. There's a cloud. Please get closer. There's 4 hits. No, 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 no. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, just need one more cloud. Yes, yes, yes. There's a cloud. There's 5 hits. There's 6 hits, but that's still not enough. Yes, it is. Alright, Captain Syrup has given me 300 coins, and we run away. Yes, that was slightly tense, but I did it. It took me a bunch of attempts, but I did it. Oh my gosh, she dropped another bomb! Okay, Captain Syrup, that's not your fault. In this case, you are the one who's destroying your own castle. There's the golden statue of Princess Peach! I want that. I want... Mario! What the heck are you doing here? Where did you get that helicopter? Why did the helicopter get the magnet? Hey, Wario! Hey! Give that back! No! We worked so hard for that! Give that back, Mario! Ugh, you're a jerk. You're a real jerk. But... Wario, shrug that off. If you couldn't tell what that was a shrugging it off. But that doesn't matter, because now we have the Genie Lamp. And now, we command you, Genie. Hi, you're much nicer now. Hello, Wario. Thanks for freeing me. I will give you one wish. Really? Wario wishes... Wario wants a castle. Yeah, give me a castle. Oh, you want a castle? Well, you gotta pay me. Give me money, give me money, give me money. Really? Yeah, the Genie wants money. But, so, let's see how much money we have acquired. We're going to add up all our cash, and then we are going to cash in all of the treasures we have. So let's see how much they are worth. This is the level on Mount Teapot that we had to fly up to back and forth. 2,000 coins. This was an SST cup. We had to jump above a used block and find a hidden block. This is the Genie Lamp. This was in Sherbet Land. I don't think I really need to... I wrote down what all of these treasures are, but... I don't know if I really want to comment on them. Yeah, this one is the one that required us to be Bull Wario to unveil the... bounce blocks. This one requires us to return to Rice Beach. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like commenting all of these, so we are just going to count them up. Trophy is worth 8,000 points. And I guess as we're doing this, I can start talking a little bit about this game. So, as I mentioned before, I have played Wario Land 2, Wario Land 3, and Wario Land 4 in my childhood, but this Wario Land game I have not played. I did not grow up with a Game Boy. I I think, although I think I knew somebody as a kid who had this game, so I may remember this is the treasure that was in Mount Teapot, in the hidden door behind that block. Behind that brick block, the most bullshit treasure ever. Yeah, but like I'm saying, I think I knew somebody as a kid who had this game, because I have very, very vague memories of video game footage that may have been this game. It was black and white, swimming in the middle of the water, and then dying and doing the Mario death animation, but I very much think that was probably this game. So yeah, I guess I have very faint, very small memories of this game from a kid, but nothing much. Okay, we have piled up all the coins we can, and now they have to all count down. Once again, we have no way to speed up this animation. But, depending on how much coins you earn during your adventure, that will determine how many coin bags Wario acquires. And how many coin bags Wario acquires will determine which of the 6 endings we get. If I didn't grind for coins, we would have been somewhere around 95,000, which would have gotten us the second to best ending, which is actually the canon ending. But the ending we're going to get is the best ending, which is even better than the canon ending. So that is going to be very cool. Yeah, there you go, Genie. Money bags. That is a lot of money. Now, give me a castle. Okay, you are doing your magic. Well, it's over there. Go ahead and take a look. Alright, Genie, give us a castle. But there's no castle here. The castle would have been the canon ending. But with the best ending... We gotta... You got a moon! Oh wait, wrong game and wrong moon. Yeah, Wario now owns the moon. And as we go to the Wario Land staff, now is when I can talk a little more about this game. So as I mentioned, I did not grow up with this game. I grew up with Wario Land 2, 3, and 4. This game right here is made closer to the Mario games, the Mario Land games, and some of the other Mario games that have come out there. It definitely has its own spin, such as with Wario's Dash, with picking up enemies and throwing them. That is, Mario learned to pick up enemies, but that wasn't like a main trait of his, and enemies didn't die when colliding with each other. But here, yeah, Wario is all about power, but also Wario is all about exploration. Wario really wants to find coins, Wario wants to find treasure. It was a very unique spin on the Mario games and the Mario Land series back in the day. And you know, I kinda feel bad that I didn't grow up with this game, because now, of course I've seen Let's Plays of it, and I did enjoy watching them, but now, having done a complete Let's Play of my own, I have to say I really enjoyed this, and I wish I did grow up with this game. So, what did I enjoy about this game? Well, I mentioned before how the world maps of Kitchen Island were really organic, and while that's still true, I really enjoyed how the layout of the world maps ties into what's happening within the levels. I'm kind of surprised because, yeah, I've seen Let's Plays of the game, but I didn't remember it fully. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how linear this game got. I remembered yeah, I thought that there would be a lot more branching paths. We had secret exits in Rice Beach, Mount Seaport, Stuff Canyon, and a whole bunch of branching in Sherbert Land. But unfortunately, the last three worlds were all entirely linear. Especially the forest level. How can you have a forest world without branching paths? That is super weird. Forest is all about exploration. But yeah, other than the world maps, I really liked how Wario controls, even though sometimes I fall down pits from from my muscle memory. I really enjoyed the Wario's power-ups. The garlic. The garlic was a little bit basic. We got to ground pound, but I didn't even ground pound that often. But the Dragon Wario, oh, the Dragon Wario is very much fun. You know, just roasting everything, breaking blocks quickly. Although, yeah, Bull Wario does break blocks very quickly. And that is a very useful power-up. It was very satisfying to be able to do that quickly. And of course, the Jet Wario is a very much broken power-up, and I really enjoy the flying power it gives us. And the invisibility star only came out a few times, but it was fun while it lasted. I really enjoyed how exploration was handled in this game. It was very fun and very satisfying to search for coins and try to acquire as much coins as possible. The gambling minigame at the very end was very much addicting, and I wanted to play it every single time, and I always wanted to acquire as much coins as possible. We're already reached the end of the credits, but I guess I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, the gambling game was really fun, and I always wanted to acquire as much coins as possible. Of course, we didn't get super lucky, and because of that, we couldn't reach 10,000 coins without grinding, so perfect game! Why thank you, Wario. We didn't reach the best ending without grinding, but the very fact that this game wanted to make me grind, it just shows that this game is very successful in making you feel like Wario. Of course, if you just want to speed through this game, you can do that. But if you're a completionist, this game was very much fun and very much successful in making me want to complete it as much as possible. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, I really like how this game has multiple endings. If you want to know what the other endings are, I'll probably drop a link in the video description. Let's say I enjoyed the exploration, I enjoyed the power-ups, I enjoyed the world maps. Oh, of course, I enjoyed the story in this game. It's a really small story, but I really love how Wario is an anti-hero. Wario doesn't go on an adventure to save the princess. Every adventure Wario had was motivated by Wario wanting to get rich. And in this case, it was to steal the Princess Toadstool statue. It was a fun twist how Mario stole it but we got rich thanks to the genie anyway. Yeah, and anything else? Story, yeah, I really like how Warriors and anti-heroes motivated by greed, power-ups, world. I enjoyed finding the exploration. I enjoyed the secrets. Yeah, I enjoyed looking for treasure. I did like how all of the treasure was hidden, with the exception for treasure B, the one that was an invisible door behind the hidden block. That was a little bit too cryptic, and I don't think I would have discovered it without looking up a guide. But for the rest of the treasure, some of them I remembered where they were, some of them I found on my own, but I think they were all hidden well enough. And the secret exits, yeah, the secret exits it's a shame there weren't a lot of them, but I think they were relatively easy to find. Now, I'm not sure how easy it would be to figure out that changes happen in Rice Beach, that going back to Rice Beach does that high tide. But I think if you eventually decide to backtrack, you would probably realize that the tide is there. You would probably realize that, hey, the levels changed. So you would find those treasures and those secret exits. I'm still a little disappointed that SST Cup, Parsley Woods, and Syrup Castle did not have any secrets. They were entirely linear, which is a bit of a shame. Also, come on, developers, how did you make that typo in the Parsley Woods second map? That's silly. Don't make typos like that. Yeah. And I also enjoyed the little level remixing that was done in the few worlds. In Rice Beach, the world got the high tide happened after you finish it and you come back, which would mean that the level two of the levels got flooded. That allowed us to get some coins and hearts in one level, and on the other hand, it led to a treasure and a secret exit. That's a really interesting mechanic. In Mount Teapot, we made the UFO smash and drop the teapot lid, and that pretty much completely replaced the level. The developers were thankfully smart to put the treasure in version 2 of the level, not version 1, right? That was where I acquired the treasure, right? I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, that is how the level got completely replaced, but it was very much a remix. Oh hey, the music came back. I've been talking for so long that the music came back. I guess the silence looped. Well, had I known that, I would have waited slash fast forwarded for the music to come back and then continue talking. And finally, in Parsley Woods, even though it's silly how they made the typo, I did enjoy how we got to unflood the lake and make some changes there. It was also a nice twist how we got stuck there until we complete the first two levels. Mario games don't do that. Mario games you're always allowed to continue, you're always allowed to backtrack, but the fact that we got shot out of a cannon and were stuck there for two levels, that's another little twist to the world map that I enjoyed. Okay. And with that, the level design was fun for the most part. There was a few spots where I thought there was an unfair level design. The lava chase was a little hard. There was that one level where, in Stove Canyon, I think with that really bad bridge, how are you supposed to get through there? And some of the Kaizo hard blocks were in a bit of unfair spots. But overall, I really enjoyed the level design of this game, and the levels were all fun to play. And I think my favorite levels are still the two train levels, because I like trains, and those had some real upbeat music and some really nice atmosphere. I also really like the atmosphere. The soundtrack. This game had some good music, a good atmosphere in the levels, and what else was I just saying? Yeah, good music, good level design, good atmosphere, and I enjoyed the train levels. Oh yeah, and I also enjoyed the different ways you can earn money from enemies. We had the Thundercloud that can zap enemies for coins. This was a little bit more difficult than it should be. We also had the crabs that we can pound out of the ground to get their coins. We had I think there was some other mechanic I'm forgetting, but my favorite was throwing the enemies into the basket. Yeah, throwing enemies into the basket to acquire coins from them like that. That was very much fun to do. And you can tell it was fun because I pretty much backtracked, went back and forth to throw every enemy I could into the basket. And that made that level in the lava cave of Mount Teapot very satisfying because you could earn 300 coins from doing that. Maybe it would have been a better way to grind coins compared to the Rice Beach level. But, you know, it was a very long level, so instead I decided to grind coins over and over in a level that's short and sweet. And I also really love, I very much also like the fact that they gave us a short and sweet level in Rice Beach, so that we actually have a chance to grind coins like that. It's a top secret area that you can explicitly use to grind coins and therefore get the best ending. Anyway, I've been rambling for so long that the credits music has looped twice. So I think at this point, I very much should just end this video. So, this has been Wario Land. I very much enjoyed doing this project. I'm not sure what my... Oh, and this time the music looped quickly. Why did it loop so slowly last time? That doesn't make much sense. I don't get it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure what will be the next Let's Play I start recording. Well, technically I know what LP number 2 is, because you guys already saw it. But for me, it is yet to start recording that Let's Play. So yeah, technically I know what LP number 2 is, but by the time you're watching this, LP number 2 might have already finished. But what will be LP number 3? I'm not quite sure yet. I have a couple of ideas, but we will have to wait and see. Anyway, yeah, this has been Wario Land, and this has been the Golden Pyramid Gamer. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next